What is going on, guys? It's your boy K-Cross here, back with another video today. And just to clarify real quick, this is just like some franchise mode gameplay. I just didn't want to play an online game with my Wi-Fi. I've been acting, weird here lately, and I didn't, obviously want to have super laggy gameplay. And I just figured like I'd just throw in like start a franchise and like start recording it as my like Madden gameplay whenever I talk about my predictions and whatnot. So basically, this is just some random gameplay. I might use it again in the future. Not this specific one, but use like franchise mode again in the future if I have not gotten, stable enough Wi-Fi, or if I'm just not in the mood to play, competitively. I might use some gameplay like this again in the future whenever I'm talking about football. So basically, just that's what's going on here. Anyway, to get straight into the video, which is going to be my week 15 picks, I'm going to first of all this week try to focus more on my picks, as opposed to like speeding through them. I want to be more analytical and things like that, because the last week I was kind of like quick about it, and I felt like I just kind of threw it into a video that was already made, and I don't know, so this week I'm going to try to talk about them a little bit more and describe each game, and kind of giving it even a prediction for a score maybe. So the first game is going to be the Thursday game. The Thursday night game this week is going to be the Raiders and the Chargers, which should be a pretty good game. Obviously the Raiders are favored to win, and I'll pick the Raiders to win. However, I do believe, it is a divisional game. It's a primetime game. This kid, the quarterback for the Chargers from Oregon, he's been playing really well. I mean, considering, the system he was kind of thrown into, I feel like, he's playing on par with, other quarterbacks in the league. I mean, shoot, he has 3 more picks than Derek Carr and has 1 more touchdown than Derek Carr. That's actually pretty impressive, like, comparing the two, especially considering that Derek Carr has been kind of a quarterback that's been kind of praised this year, and obviously he's not a bad quarterback. So, you look at it like that, and you start to think, oh, maybe this kid is actually pretty special. I kind of wish, my team would have got him, but obviously we couldn't have. So, anyway, I will take the Raiders in that, and I believe it'll probably be a high-scoring game, like most of them seem to be. Like, that's at least how it seems to go. Raiders score a lot, and they don't have very good defense. And the Chargers score a lot, and they don't have very good defense either. So what I'm going to say is probably like, I don't know, like a 35-28 type game. I'll take the Raiders over the Chargers. They probably won't be that perfect of a score. It'll probably be like 31 to, I don't know, 27, something like that, where, the Chargers just can't get the ball back, or the Raiders come up with the stop, one of the two. So, yeah, that's how I predict that game going, with the Raiders winning. And then Saturday, actually, this week, I forgot they were doing the whole doubleheader thing. The Bills and Broncos game, that's an obvious Bills choice. I'm not going to say that the Broncos can't win it, but the Bills are the team that obviously I think everybody's going to pick, and I'm going to pick as well. I'll say probably 27 to 14 Bills. 27-17, sure. We'll give them a little bit of a benefit of the doubt here with the Bills winning. The Bills can play well, and if the Broncos don't bring their best run game, they won't be able to beat the Bills. The Bills have a weakness in their run defense, but you have to be able to expose it, obviously, and I just don't see the Broncos being able to expose it well enough. I'm pretty sure they're banged up too anyway, so it'll be tough. The Panthers and the Packers, I really, really want the Panthers to show up and start playing really good football. I like Teddy Bridgewater. He's quarterback from Louisville that I've watched for a long time, and I mean, he's playing amazing in Minnesota till he got hurt, and it was just unfortunate. And I just want to see him do better. I want to see him doing well. He's not doing bad. I just want to see him doing better. I want him to be, more than a franchise quarterback for the Panthers. So I'll have to take the Packers on this, just because obviously the Packers are, in contention for the top team in NFC. So I will say the Packers, but I want the Panthers to do good. Packers 28, Panthers honestly, I'll put Panthers at like 23. I feel like Panthers just hang in there. They're not a bad team about that. They usually can stay in contention. And then Sunday, starting right off with the Texans and Colts. Of course, I'll always take the Colts anytime that it doesn't really matter the game. I'm always gonna take the Colts. I'm biased. They're my team. So basically, I'll say probably a 20, 24, 27 to 14 or 21. One of those two. 21-27 Colts. That's what I'll say. I think that's actually what the score was the last game, but whatever. Anyway, Jaguars, Ravens. I'll have to take the Ravens. It's a must-win for the Ravens, though. The Jaguars have much less to lose, which is why they're scary right now for the Colts, the Ravens, and every team that they play, pretty much. But I will take the Ravens. I'll say the Ravens probably will blow them out of the water, 35-14, 35-10, something like that. That's what I see. But at the same time, like I said, they're a team that's kind of scary because they have nothing to lose and they have everything to gain. However, they don't really have anything to use, like right now. Like the whole situation over there is confusing. So anyway, what I'll say is Ravens. Buccaneers and the Falcons. It'll be hard to see the Falcons win that, or it'll be hard to say the Buccaneers lose that, really. I'll take the Buccaneers 35-21, but the Falcons are another team that has nothing to lose, and they have all the talent to win a game, right? Like, they have the talent to win this game. However, they just have not been playing well. Like, they have had the talent all year to play well. It seems like. I mean, obviously they have their problems, but it seems like, they got weapons. They just haven't, been able to execute very well. They haven't been able to finish games mainly, and that's what really cost them. So I don't see them winning this game. However, they're a team that has nothing to lose and has all that talent. Like, if I was going to pick an upset, that would probably be my upset to pick. And I just don't know. I'd say 28-17, maybe 28-16, something like that, with the Buccaneers winning. However, if the Falcons were to win, it would be one of those games where I'd be like, okay, it's not necessarily something I didn't see coming. The 49ers and the Cowboys, that'd be a game to watch, honestly. I don't even know who's favored. I don't even know who to pick, honestly. I'll take the 49ers, I guess, 21-28, something like that, maybe even less, 14-21, something like that. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. I don't really even know. Neither of the teams are playing their best football necessarily. The Cowboys probably need to win this game more than the 49ers. I don't think the 49ers really have a chance at catching division, but the Cowboys, obviously do have a chance at catching the Giants. So it's a must win for the Cowboys, I think, unless they're already eliminated. I don't know, but don't really care for either team that much, so it really doesn't matter to me. Lions and the Titans. The Titans have to be favored, and I honestly don't want to doubt them right now because they're hot, but I want the Lions to win that game badly. I want Matt Stafford to come through and have a great game. I'm not a Lions fan, despite me playing for them in the franchise mode. I believe that they have talent, and I believe that Matt Stafford needs a team built around him. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I think, the defense isn't great, and the offensive line is not great, to say the least. So, you got to give him things. You also have to give him some fresh legs. I mean, they have some up-and-coming running backs here and there, and they have some talent. And, Adrian Peterson's not bad. He's still playing well. It's just you got to give him, some fresh legs, right? Some targets that are, not necessarily big names, some new fresh faces, fresh legs, like I was saying, just some young talent. That's what the city needs, especially on the line. So I will say 30, 25, 24, 27 to 20. 27-20, that's what I'm feeling, or 28-20, Titans winning. However, Lions are another team that really doesn't have anything to lose. I mean, catching the division will probably be a long shot at this point, so, maybe the wild card spot. I don't really know what the NFC standings for wild card is right now, but they are a team that has nothing to lose, so they could be a threat, and I hope that they are. Now the Patriots-Dolphins game, that's going to be an interesting one because the Patriots are catching heat right now, and the Dolphins hopefully will lose. I want the Dolphins to lose. I want the Ravens to get into the playoffs, and that's kind of their spot. So basically, I hope the Patriots win. Don't think they will. Dolphins been playing really good defense, and that's kind of where the Patriots get, messed up. Is they don't really have very good footing in offense. However, they're very, how would you say it? They're very unnormal offense. So they might, catch Miami off guard. I don't know. They're irregular offense. I'm still trying to think of that word I'm trying to say. Unnormal. I'm trying to think like southpaw type offense, like something that you just don't see. An unnormal one. That's what I'm gonna go with. Anyway, yeah. So they're different. So they might cause some problems. I don't know though. I will say Dolphins. Probably won't score a ton. Probably like a 24-14 or 24-13 type game. Bears and the Vikings will be another division game. That game's pretty important. The Bears have played not too bad last game, I don't think, and then the Vikings have been playing pretty decent, so that'll be probably one of my games to keep an eye on. I'll still take the I don't know. The Bears been playing decent. Mitchell Trubisky's been playing decent, but I've always known never to bet on the Bears. Jeez, I can't speak. Don't bet on the Bears, so I'll go ahead and take the Vikings. 28-17. The Seahawks and the Washington football team. Definitely going to take Seahawks here. Washington have been playing pretty well, though. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, they didn't play super great last week, week 14. But basically, I'll go ahead and say Seahawks like 38 and Washington 17 or 20. That's my pick for that game. Jets and the Rams. I'm going to take the Rams 31-14, 31-10, something like that. Eagles and the Cardinals. I'll take the Cardinals. However, that'd be a good game. Like Jalen Hurts in now. He's been playing or has been playing. He has played well in his one start. I'll take him any day of the week. So yeah, I'll go ahead and say Cardinals still win that. Probably not gonna be a closer game. They're probably like a I don't know, I'll say like a 31-24 type game, something like that, like a one touchdown game. But then again, it also could be like a 31-14 game, and I wouldn't be surprised, with the Cardinals winning, obviously. I'll be surprised if the Eagles pull it out. If they do, that's going to really mix things up, too. The Chiefs and the Saints, I'll go ahead and say the Chiefs win that, no problem. That's kind of a sucky game for the Saints right now, because the Chiefs are obviously red hot. They've been red hot since, 2 years ago. But the Saints, just came off that bad loss that kind of stung. That was obviously a game that they weren't expecting to lose. I think they were kind of expecting to lose this game and to go with 3 losses on the year, and I don't know what that would put them let me do my quick math here. Be 13-3, something like that. And they obviously are going to probably end up being 12-4, which is going to boot them out of the top spot in the NFC. So anyway, I'll definitely take the Chiefs in that one. They'll have to score decent. I'll put them at a 41-28, maybe 35, something like that, with the Chiefs winning. And Browns Giants, I'll definitely take the Browns, even though the Giants probably are the hottest team in their division right now. I think they lost last week though, and that kind of hurt them. But the Browns have been playing pretty good football. I will take them at a 35-21. I think that's what I'll go with, Browns winning. And then Steelers and the Bengals. If Joe Burrow was playing, I would say keep an eye out for it. But I think the Steelers are gonna win 31-12. It's a really weird score, but you know what? Sure. I just feel like I didn't really have anything out of the ordinary, so sure, that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah. So anyway, those are my picks. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.